What's up, guys? I'm here today. I'm going to be working on the right-hand drive Integra with the K series in it. We're just going to do a few things real quick. We got a little bit of time to work on today while working on the backyard. There's a lot of stuff to clean back here still. I got a lot of stuff to do, but before it gets up on the lift, I want to cut out the shifter area. We got the Ktuned shifter plate. It's kind of old school way to do it. A lot of people have like the new billet box and everything, but this is going to be a street car and we're just going to do it the old school way. Just got the Ktuned kit to install the OEM shifter box, and they give you a pattern and everything. You just put the pattern on the floor. It has these two locator holes back here. Draw it out with a marker and then just cut it off, cut off wheel. And we're just going to install that real quick and then put it on the lift, pull the motor out, and we're just going to basically clean up the bay and everything, clean up the transmission, clean up the motor, and just clean up everything real quick in the bay and put everything back in. So yeah, that's what we're going to try to get done today, and let's get started. All right, cool. So the pattern that they give you has these two little holes right here that goes where these two bolts are. That's where your shifter bolts in at. So pretty easy. Just put it over the bolts just like that. Locates it exactly how it needs to be, and then you just want to make sure this pattern is laying flat, and just draw out where you're going to need to be cutting at with a marker, just like that. Real easy. Mark these two holes real quick. Should be good to go. There it is. And we'll let Kenny go ahead and cut that out for me while I do some other things real quick. So yeah, Kenny's gonna get after that. Got that cut out. While he was doing that, I went ahead and pulled the harness out. We're just going to go ahead and clean this up and take some of the stuff off that we're not going to need anymore. I don't like to run all this plastic stuff. I just retaped the harness, 3M Super 33. Just gets it nice and tight, and this stuff just gets old and brittle after a while. So when the motor's out, I'll get all this stuff pulled out or pulled off, and then when the motor's out, I'll just go ahead and put this on there with all the plastic off and start putting things where they need to go and see what I need to use and not use, and then just tighten up the harness from there and then get it all taped up. All right, so as you can see, Kenny got the hole cut out for me while I was getting that harness off. He did a pretty good job. We're just going to clean up these edges real quick, and then yeah, it should be good to go. So it's just got this little burrs that we got to get off, kind of sharp. Just going to clean that up, get the car on the lift, and we'll continue installing the box. All right, so when you get this Ktuned kit, it comes with some accessories, or not accessories, but some hardware here. My bad. It's got new bolts. It's got this rubber bushing right here that goes right here on the plate for when the cables go through, and then also it comes with these replacement bushings right here. You take out these OEM bushings, just slides out. Ugh. I ain't got no fingernails, so it's a little hard for me. Like that, and then you get out this side, like that, and then you put the new stuff in, put the bolts in, pretty simple. So I'm gonna have Kenny do that for me real quick. He's gonna take the rest of these bushings out, and then we're gonna get the car on the lift, finish installing this box. They give you this black silicone to put around the box after it gets installed. I did forget, we need to drill these two holes real quick, those front holes that I marked. I just need to get my center punch real quick, center punch, drill it. Just make sure those are straight, but once you bolt this box up, you use the silicone, goes around the edges, keeps any heat from coming inside the car or whatever. So I'm gonna have Kenny do that. I wanna find a drill bit and drill these holes real quick, and then we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Don't do that. Alright guys, the box just doesn't just fit. All these tunnels are a little bit different between all the years or whatever. It's kind of universal, so you gotta trim to fit, but it had a little bit extra seam sealer right here, so it was hitting. So I went ahead and got the seam sealer off right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see if the box fits at all real quick, and see if I need to trim anywhere else. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this box to fit up in there. It's good to leave these loose. The little spacers have adjustments so the box moves back and forth. You just get it up in there and start checking where you need to make clearances at. It's hitting a little bit right here on the edge, so I'm just going to get my body hammer and just hit it a little bit out, so just to make some clearance on the box. Alright, so it's hitting a little bit on the sides. I'm just going to take my body hammer and make some clearance on the sides real quick, and then try to fit this one more time, and hopefully we can bolt it down. Alright, so real quick, we're just going to put the cables on real quick so we can make sure inside the car when this is moving, it's got enough clearance back here when that goes back. So just make sure we ain't got no more trimming to do. So go ahead and put these cables on. Probably get like a little bolt to hold this for now. Maybe like a 10 mil. That there. That there. Need some pliers, take this thing off. Alright, so we got the cables on real quick. We're going to go ahead and bolt this back up in the car, hook up the shifter cables, transmission, and try to run this through gears real quick and make sure we got enough clearance. And then we should be good to go. Kind of running out of time for today, so we might just pull the motor out. Probably not going to do the whole cleaning thing and getting it back in the car, just for the fact that this took so long. Really wasn't expecting. It's been a long time since I installed one like this, but you know, it should be good to go now. We're going to find out. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of like just get these clips part way on just to hold these cables, because we're going to see if we got a different set of cables a little cleaner. These ones are just a little rusted. So I'm going to have Kenny run through the gears real quick just so we can see if we need to have any more clearance done on the inside, and then that's going to be it. Do that again. Is it clear?
Yeah. All the way.
Okay. Sweet, it works. No more clearance, so that's good where it's at. We're going to check and see if we got any more cables, and then we'll be able to do final install with that, which is we'll just use that silicone that's provided with the kit and just basically seal along the edges so no debris is all flying in the car, because now you got a big hole in the center, and you want that sealed up so just not everything just coming inside the car from outside when you're driving. So yeah, we're just gonna get this motor pulled out real quick, and that's gonna be it for today, because I'm just gonna work on getting this cleaned up during the week. And it's just getting too late right now, running out of time. Just happens real fast. Guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today. We got a lot done. The shifter took a little longer than I was thinking to get installed, but that's installed. So when we go to do the final install on it, we'll be able to put the silicone on that. The motor's out. Me and Kenny got that all apart. Let's go to Honda real quick, get the rear main that I need for the motor, so it doesn't start leaking after we start the car and have to pull the transmission out. And then I'm gonna pick up some supplies. Gonna pick up some 3M Super 33 tape for the harness. I'm gonna do that on the side after work at my house. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Like I said, the next video we'll have the supplies, and we'll start cleaning up the transmission, the motor, and work on getting that inside the car. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, turn on notifications. I'm just gonna keep banging this workout every single day. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you.